What is up, guys? TechVid Kid here, and today we are going to be unboxing the Wyze Watch. So this was recently released, and I've seen way too many watches like this, but still, let's see if it's actually good, and let's see if it can compete with my Apple Watch. So let's start. So starting off, you just cut the tape, I guess. And yes, we are still using the Steak and Shake card because I still haven't found Mr. Card Opener. Actually, I didn't even need that. Okay, so after we pull the lid off, we basically get this, where you pull the watch out. Pretty minimalistic design, unboxing experience. Not too satisfying either, unlike Apple. And woo-hoo-hoo-hoo, here is the watch. So the watch apparently has a screen that is much larger than my Apple Watch, but starting to question that. But still, let's see how good this is, and let's see if it can accurately count my calories burnt, because this counts it the most accurately out of every watch I've ever tried. Okay, so basically I open it here, I think. No, wait, what? Is this supposed to be a box that's supposed to stay closed? Or what? Oh, okay, there. So basically, you remove this tab, and there you go. Your watch. This actually looks nice. Okay, so then here you get, I think, your charger. Yep, your charger. And, ooh, this looks nice. Oh, I've seen this before. I've seen this on a watch that was given to my grandfather. I remember this, a smartwatch. Yeah, this charger is kind of supposed to look like MagSafe, if you know what that is. That's Apple's old MacBook charger. But still, that looks good. So now we can just pull the watch out. And this looks nice. The design feels really nice. Like, wait, let me get the Apple Watch off and get the case, if I can. There we go. Like, see, if you look at the, I really need to replace the screen protector. I hate this brand of screen protector. They always wear off so easy. Wait, can you change the bands on these, though? I probably shouldn't expect that, but still, do they? Oh, dang it, they don't. Well, yeah, see, it has pretty much the same aluminum enclosure. This one feels a bit different, and it feels colder because it's been in shipping for the past 3 months. That's how long it's been. So, here, oh god, no faces. I just realized that my phone wasn't recording that, and I just started up the Apple Watch without it, so I guess let's just start this one up too. Ooh, nice startup. So both have the same logo. Okay, so with Wyze app to bind. What? Okay, so the display is actually pretty accurate to what they were showing on the thing, and it also has the same tracking thing as the Apple Watch does. So that's a neat feature. So let's go ahead and set this up. So put the Apple Watch here so that doesn't interfere with setting up. So let's set it up. Okay guys, so this is basically how you're going to set up your Wyze Watch. So basically, the plus, tap add device, and then type in watch. And then if you have the Watch 47, then you will want to click on that. If you have the Watch 44, click on that. Okay, allow. Okay, allow. Okay, here, let's quickly. And there we go. And now it's pairing. Only while using the app. Okay guys, so while it was updating, once it was finished, it said success updating. What? What does that mean exactly? But never mind that. It also claims to be waterproof, have blood oxygen level tracking, heart rate tracking, and activity tracking, and women's health tracking, sleep tracking, customizable screens, and claims to be waterproof. So, yeah. What else is in the box? Okay, I see a manual. Quick start guide. Hopefully this isn't as janky as Samsung's manuals. Activation. Okay. Setup. Okay. Yeah, this is stuff that we already did. So, let's see. Wait a second. That screen. Those don't look the same. Do you see that chin at the bottom of the screen? Okay. Look right here at the box. No chin at the bottom of the screen. But the watch, there is a huge thing. There is a chin that's the size of half of my finger. Now, yeah, the UI feels awkward. That's all I'm gonna say. But other than that, like, other than the UI being, oh god, that is so laggy. Okay, the UI is so laggy. Like, can you see that delay there? Okay, about. Okay. Heart rate. Hey, look, I can change the wallpaper to... It also claims to be waterproof, just like the Apple Watch. So, you know what time it is. Let's go. Okay guys, now I think we're ready for the water test. So we'll start with the Apple Watch, okay? So yeah, I think this should be enough water to do the test. 3, 2, 1, go. Yep, there goes my Apple Watch. Also, the cool thing about Apple Watch is it disables the touch screen once it goes underwater, and it disables all activities. So then the Wyze, I'm kind of scared for this one because oh, this thing's completely sealed down. That's cool. Oh, this thing doesn't disable. Yeah, this thing doesn't disable the touch. Yeah, so this thing doesn't disable the touch screen once it gets, yeah, it doesn't. Like, it just doesn't. Okay, so just gonna leave them in there for about a good 5 minutes and we will be back. Okay guys, so it's actually been 15 minutes, so let's get them out. Okay, and then, okay. I'm surprised that the screen protector on this hasn't come off. Okay, so we're just gonna start by putting a towel here, then get the watch. Go ahead, guys, I'm gonna put the camera down for a sec. Just a second. The watch is on the towel. Oh look, the Apple Watch already turned on. Okay, so we're just gonna get as much water out of there since this watch doesn't have water mode on it. It's older than the Series 3, so that means there's no water mode. Okay, we're just gonna do that. The Wyze Watch only has one thing to get the water out of. Yeah. Let's go ahead and rub the water out of there. Since it has MagSafe like charger port, so that can rust away. So I'm just gonna do that, and there. Okay, that's pretty much it for the water test. I'll be back after a day. I mean, not a day, after a few minutes of testing the watch's activity tracker out. Bye. Okay guys, my hands are cold because of the Apple Watch and keeping them in water. So I'm gonna end the video here. And also, the apps, there's only one app that's not included on the Apple Watch, and that's blood filtering. Well, I mean, that's the only useful one. The shortcuts, I don't own any other Wyze products. My dad does, but I don't, nor do I use any. So, what should we learn from this? Well, yeah, this thing has everything an Apple Watch, well, not everything an Apple Watch has. It doesn't have an app store, no customizable faces with photos on it, so you can't put your own photo faces on. You can't put a lock screen on it with a password, which is something that I remember from other watches that I've used in the past. Yeah. Also, you can't control your phone's camera from this watch, because one reason I like the Apple Watch so much is because I could monitor my phone's camera from here. So whenever I'm recording a YouTube video, I can still see if it's recording the product and not something else. So, yeah guys, that's pretty much going to be it for today's video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay safe. Bye. Butterfly.